Hi everyone, this is Linda Sochiavalos, and I want to come to you today and talk a little bit more about some results that my clients have been having. So I've been super inspired in the last few days. I'd say the last 5 days. I was in an amazing training with my mentor, Dr. John DeMartini, with human behavior, and it's really helping me get more results with my clients. Today, it's like the theme the last few days have been moms. And for those of you that have moms, because we came from somewhere, it's a relationship as far as a woman and a mother that can be challenging sometimes. Because we have these expectations, and anytime that we have expectations, it's a beautiful example of making sure we're gonna get let down. So why do we get let down? Well, anytime that we have expectations, we are projecting on what it is that we want from other people and what we are expecting. And honestly, as individuals, we are sometimes in fantasy. Sometimes we have this fantasy, and if we're not communicating effectively, then the other person might not know what we're expecting. Then the other person, right, especially moms, like, we have this expectations, especially for parents, like they should know, and they are supposed to have the answers, and they're supposed to just be there. And so my client tonight was able to have a beautiful realization, actually take the blinders off and see the people that were showing up. And sometimes it's a stepmother, sometimes it's a grandmother, sometimes it's an auntie, a tias, abuelas, you name it. And it's beautiful. A beautiful, beautiful realization. And sometimes not so fun, right? Because we are denying ourselves the truth. We are denying ourselves of what actually is showing up, the blessings in that moment, in these moments. And so what happens is we go on through life expecting and carrying this emotional baggage that we end up projecting. We end up judging ourselves for later, because we're like living in this fantasy, like, I don't act like this, I don't do this. And when you're able to heal relationships, especially a mother-daughter relationship, and break cycles, whether it's rape, whether it's incest, whether it's communication, whether it's having relationships, then you begin to heal, not just for you, but also for the children that are gonna come out of you. And so I will digress much longer. If you are having an issue with relationships, that is what I do. I master your relationships. Women, master your relationships. And it's not just a romantic relationship. It is also a relationship that you have with your mother, that you have with your father, the relationship that you have with your partner, the relationship that you have with your body, with money, with yourself. And so I'm just going to ask you, if you are struggling with a relationship with your mom, or you're struggling with any type of relationship, I would love to, I'm inspired really to help you to move through and block and really dissolve the emotional baggage, because that emotion gets stored in your body and creates dis-eases and just not fun stuff. So anyway, this is me signing out. I hope you had a great weekend.